What's up, guys? It's George Zapata from the Zapata brand, and today I'm going to talk directly to a business owner who reached out to me from Plymouth, Pennsylvania. And I got her comment up here. Let's see if we can get it up on the screen quick. There it is. It's from Tammy in Plymouth, Pennsylvania. Says, I own a very small cafe lunch spot. It always seems that I never have enough money to cover expenses. It really does feel like a fight. Any advice is helpful. First, Tammy, I want to say this. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me enough to even ask that question, because that's actually the first step that somebody as a business owner, entrepreneur has to take in order to fix it. You can't take that initial first step. You can't take that initial first step and think it's going to be fixed itself. It's not. But let me just tell you something hard, and it's a little controversial, but I'm going to be honest with you. Just because you feel that you're running a very tight ship doesn't mean that you're optimizing. You know, I thought I was running really lean too. I mean, right before COVID, it started getting tight, and I wasn't tracking every single thing. I was doing kind of like off the seat of my pants type of inventory, just kind of figuring out what I needed, until I really started tracking every expense. I didn't know what I could save and what I couldn't save on. It was all mixed up. I didn't know what to do. But I promise you, most people aren't as tight as they think they are. And that includes everybody, me too. See, what happens is this: vendors will creep up their prices because you're loyal to them. They don't think you're going anywhere, right? And staff, a few hours here, a few hours there, half an hour here, half an hour there, and it adds up at the end. Subscription fees, it's your account. That's another big one. And you forget that what they were, whether it's Spotify or, YouTube premium, and next thing, boom, your operation leaking cash. You don't know where they are. So let's look at 3 things immediately that we can do to fix it. And this is real quick. And I can't be here with you in front of you. And I wish you would have maybe set up a call with me. I would have talked to you, which I could cover your face and disguise your voice. We can do that for you. And I could just go over with you directly so we could have a banter back and forth to see how to fix the problem. But number 1, weekly prime costs. We got to track it. Don't wait to the end of the month, because the end of the month is gone. You can't get back 29 days, 30 days. You can't get that back. Once it's gone, it's gone. Every Monday, that's what you got to do. Every Monday, I know exactly what I spent on food and labor the past week. I know. So then I take that and go to the previous week, so I could just adjust on the fly while the game's still going, live action. Not after we've already lost it. We're still live, and we can kind of adjust as we go. Now, obviously the schedule changes, so you might have to, you can't exactly, if it's really busy, you've got a big order coming in, you might have to change a little bit, but that happens very infrequently. You should be close to your numbers every single week, every single Monday. I do mine Sunday night because I just want to make sure, that I know where I'm going for the following week. Second, vendor optimization. Your food prices are changing every single week, probably. And if you're loyal to one vendor, I guarantee you're overpaying. I use my software, Zapata Systems. I compare invoices across 3 to 6 suppliers every single week, and it saves me hundreds and hundreds of dollars and thousands of minutes, because time is valuable for me. I can do more marketing. I could do more of other things that'll help the business grow, instead of standing in front of the kitchen, going through what invoices and what price check guides, and then hoping that they haven't changed from Friday to Monday's delivery. I can't do that. I don't have time for that. The third thing I want you to do is look at your fixed costs. They creep up. Pull your bank statements and ask yourself, what am I subscribed to? Number 1, that is one of the easiest ones to pick off right away, because most stuff is free. Whether you think about it, you can go on YouTube, you can go on Spotify for free. Yes, you're going to have commercials, but so what? You're losing money. So get that first. Number 1, what loan payments that you have, how stacked up are they? Are you paying $400 a month for trash pickup, which is another one, when someone else is paying you, who was willing to do it for $180? That stuff adds up. Those are the little things. Now, you can't get away with PP&L and I don't know if they have PP&L by you, UGI, which is your gas company, but I don't know if they have that by you. But those are the ones that you can't do anything about. Those are just kind of shut off all the lights. Use minimum amount of gas that you can. Water, same situations. You use as little as you can, but keep it to a minimum. You do have to use certain things. That's part of it, but that's controlling your fixed costs. Stuff you can is shop around the ones you can move. Linen companies. There's plenty of linen companies that'll do the same thing for a lot less price. Those are the three that I would do first. You do those for about a month. I mean, really track it. I don't mean kind of, I mean, really track it and really dig into it. It'll take you about a month to 2 months, 2 months max to start getting the system down. And you will see the money build up in your bank account instead of their bank account. So here's the real truth to this whole thing. And I'm not trying to sell you anything, but the reason I built Zapata Systems is because I was in your shoes. I had weeks where I had made $8,000 to $9,000 in sales, was still broke. But once I created the system with food, labor, and all the fixed cost, loan payments, and I tracked it all together, I'm in control now. I decide, I make the decisions. And sometimes you make the poorest decisions when you're the poorest in your life. Bad scenario. You make foolish decisions. But also I'll tell you this, it just isn't about cutting. It's about clarity. Declutter yourself. You can't fix what you can't see. And most cafe owners, like myself at one point, were operating on gut feeling. No data. Just, I'll figure out, it seems busy, but it's not really busy. It's not that way. You have to be better at it. And if you want to be a hobby, let it be a hobby, but you're not going to make any money. You want it to be a business. Run a business. Work on the business, not in the business. Because right now you're probably going to have to work in the business, but work on it. Get your systems in place that can track everything. So you, at some point, like me, I don't have to be here. I can remove myself from the business. Other people run the system as if it was me. I don't have to make the orders. I don't have to call people. It's already done for me. So to Tammy, the cafe owner over there in Plymouth, or anybody else feeling this way like I did years ago, direct message me, email me, george@georgezapata.com. I'll show you what I do. I do every morning. I'll even give you a sample of my vendor comparison sheet and weekly report. No strings attached. No strings attached. I just want you guys to win because small businesses like yours deserve to win. You work too hard to be guessing your numbers. You work too hard to be giving your money to somebody else. I built this system out of survival, not theory. And now I want to help others thrive with it. Hit subscribe, drop your questions in the comments, and let's take control of your business too. This system was built for fighters by a fighter. Remember, don't be envious of what I've accomplished in my life. Be inspired by what you can do with yours. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.